A king lies broken on his bed, not from war, not from his enemies, but from a fall inside his own palace. Instead of calling on the God of Israel, he sends messengers to a false god. But a prophet stands in his way, and fire from heaven will soon decide the fate of a king. Torches flicker in the darkened hall. The throne of Israel sits heavy with shadows. Ahaziah, son of Ahab and Jezebel, takes his seat. His face is proud, yet restless. The idols of Baal line the chamber walls. Ahaziah, son of Ahab, reigned over Israel in Samaria, but he walked in the sins of his father and his mother. He bowed to Baal and provoked the Lord to anger, continuing the wickedness of his house. Ahaziah paces on the balcony of his palace. The floor creaks. Suddenly, a section of the lattice breaks. He crashes through, falling hard. The servants shouting,
"My king! My king!"
They rush to him. Ahaziah lies broken and groaning, his crown rolling away into the dust. Inside the sick chamber, Ahaziah lies weak on his bed, clutching his chest. His face is pale with pain, but his eyes burn with stubborn pride.
Go inquire of Baal-zebub, the god of Ekron, whether I shall recover from this injury.
The servants bow and leave quickly. The messengers hurry down a desert road. Suddenly, Elijah steps into their path, cloak wrapped around his shoulders, staff in hand. His presence is unshakable. His eyes fire.
Is it because there is no God in Israel that you are going to inquire of Baal-zebub, the god of Ekron? Now hear this. You shall not come down from the bed to which you have gone up. You shall surely die.
The messengers stand frozen, trembling. Without another word, they turn back toward the palace. The messengers rush into the king's chamber. Ahaziah pushes himself up weakly on his bed.
"Why have you returned so soon?"
The messengers nervously answered,
"My lord, a man met us and said, 'Is it because there is no God in Israel that you seek Baal-zebub? You shall not rise from your bed, but you shall surely die.'"
What kind of man was this who spoke to you?
He wore a garment of hair and a leather belt around his waist.
Elijah the Tishbite.
Ahaziah sends a captain with 50 soldiers. They march up a hill where Elijah sits calmly beneath the open sky. The captain, with a commanding voice,
"Man of God, the king says, come down."
If I am a man of God, let fire fall from heaven and consume you and your 50 men.
Suddenly, a roar of divine fire crashes down. The hilltop is engulfed in flames. When the smoke clears, nothing remains but ashes. Another 50 soldiers approach, determined and grim. The second captain shouting,
"Man of God, the king says, come down at once."
Elijah, steadfast.
If I am a man of God, let fire fall from heaven and consume you and your 50 men.
Again, fire rages down. The earth shakes. Silence follows. A third captain comes with 50 men, but this time he falls to his knees before Elijah, trembling. The third captain pleading,
"Man of God, I beg you, let my life and the lives of these men be precious in your sight. Fire has consumed the others, but please spare us."
Elijah looks upon him. Then the angel of the Lord speaks softly to Elijah.
"Go down with him. Do not be afraid."
Elijah nods and follows the captain back to Samaria. In the palace, Ahaziah lies weaker than before. His eyes are sunken, yet his pride flickers. Elijah enters, staff in hand. The room falls silent. Elijah, with solemn authority,
Thus says the Lord, because you have sent messengers to inquire of Baal-zebub, the god of Ekron, is it because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word? Therefore, you shall not come down from the bed to which you have gone up. You shall surely die.
The words hang heavy in the chamber. Ahaziah stares, trembling. Elijah turns and walks out, his cloak sweeping behind him. The king collapses back into his bed. The sound of silence. The crown lies abandoned on a table. The palace mourns. And so Ahaziah died, according to the word of the Lord spoken by Elijah. Because he had no son, Jehoram reigned in his place. Thus ended the short, tragic reign of the son of Ahab, a man who sought idols instead of the living God. The story of Ahaziah reminds us, no throne, no army, no idol can save us when we reject the living God. To turn away from him is to walk the path of ruin. But those who call on the Lord will find life, truth, and mercy that no power on earth can take away. If this story has spoken to your heart, join us for more timeless journeys of faith in Stories of Grace. Don't miss out. Like, share, and subscribe today. Together, let's discover how God's grace still speaks to us now.